You guys are gonna patch in. Hit someone? Battery? For what?
It's, off-duty is not going to help you at 134 miles per hour. This one's going to sting.
Ever wonder what happens when the tables turn and the hunters become the hunted? Imagine a world where the protectors of justice take a stand against their own gone rogue. What does it take for a good cop to say enough is enough? Stay tuned as we dive into the gritty reality of law enforcement's internal battles and when good cops kick the ass of corrupt cops. Part 2. What lines would you cross for the sake of justice? Today's episode begins with the arrest of off-duty Apopka police officer Sarah Amuni for driving under the influence after an accident. This incident highlights the need for responsible behavior, especially among authorities, and reminds us of the severe consequences of impaired driving and the importance of obeying traffic laws for safety. After the crash, the situation escalated when Sarah aggressively asserted her law enforcement status to the victim.
One person that was flagging me down for this accident, who's saying she's law enforcement, and she appears intoxicated. But as I was driving past, she was up against this SUV, and the officer, I don't know if she could be armed.
If you guys are good to go, if you want to, whatever you want to do.
When the supervisor asked about the incident, Sarah vehemently defended herself, cursing at the victim and offering weak explanations. Her rude behavior revealed her character.
Hey, excuse me?
Obviously, idiots didn't lock the door, but whatever.
No, you don't expect someone to do it.
Right now. I need you to hit my car right now. Don't come at me, ma'am. Nothing. I would ask you. Nothing. I'm a cop.
That's a driver's side?
This right here.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. For my vehicle. I'm going to ask you to let's be
I just didn't know if she had a freaking gun, and I was
no, you're good.
freaking out a lot.
Hit my car. Ma'am. Sir.
Please.
Sir.
Please back away from my vehicle.
Sir.
I do not want this to escalate.
It's escalating. My car's right there. I'm a cop. Came at me. Hit my car.
I need you to. I need you to please make away.
If you want to get a
Did she, right there, did she touch you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just pushing me, and that's why I was like,
Okay, so she did touch you and push you?
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm just like, out at this point, I'm like,
Please move away from it. Do you have any weapons on you?
Despite clear video evidence from the victim, Sarah tried to use her authority to avoid accountability, highlighting the need for integrity and professionalism in positions of authority. During the investigation, the supervisor found Sarah was also intoxicated. Her unclear statements complicated her situation, making her arrest more likely and reinforcing the case that she was driving under the influence.
All right.
But he's just being an
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
and I'm fine with, he literally just hit me right here.
Okay.
So, as far as her giving me a ticket, I'm a law enforcement officer.
Okay.
So, he literally ran into me as I was coming off, driving here. He hit me.
I feel you. So, I'm not saying I don't believe you. You know how it works. We have an independent witness that you don't know, he doesn't know, that says differently. It says they saw you.
He's a that's what.
Okay. Why do you think that?
Because he yelled at me the second I got out of my car and went up to him and tried to talk to him.
Okay. Are you armed, by the way? Do you have your gun on you? Okay. Just make sure.
No.
Is there one in your car?
Nope.
She was clearly drunk, stubborn, and unfocused during the investigation. She denied her actions toward the victim.
So while we've been interacting with you, myself, other officers, the witnesses, they've been able to smell the odor of alcohol on you, just your speech, your bloodshot eyes, your mannerisms, okay? So we have reason to believe that you might be under the influence of drugs and or alcohol. Okay? So at this point in time, I am conducting a criminal DUI investigation and a battery investigation as well.
Sure. 2 glasses of wine.
2 glasses of wine?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else besides that?
No.
Okay. And he got out of the car, and as he's getting out of the car, you try to redirect him back inside the car.
I never touched him.
No?
No.
Okay. Is there a reason why he would say differently?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Why did you tell him so many times that you were a cop?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Did you think that was going to make the circumstances any different with him, or anything of that nature?
I didn't do anything to him.
Okay.
At all.
I'm just wondering, because listen,
I didn't do anything to him.
generally most cops that I know, we don't shout that we're accosting you.
Sure.
On a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober and 10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at?
I've not drank.
What do you mean? Not 5 minutes ago, you told me you had 2 glasses of cab. So obviously you have to.
Can you drink though and still drive and not be under the legal limit? Can be under.
You can't. Okay, that's not what I
08.
asked. That's not what I asked you though.
So like 1 glass.
Well, you said 2 glasses earlier, and then the original question I asked you was, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober,
Sure.
10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at? And your response was, I haven't drank. But that contradicts what you said earlier because you have drank today.
Sure.
So again, on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 being completely sober, 10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at?
Maybe 2 glasses, maybe.
Okay, so I understand you had 2 glasses. That's not what I'm asking you. On that scale of 0 being completely sober, all the way to 10 being completely drunk, what do you think you're at?
Again, you're asking me what I'm at. 1 to 10.
0 to 10, correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So I can be at home and have a glass of wine and be out and have 5 glasses of wine. It just depends on who you're asking. Right?
So I'm asking what you think your impairment level is, not how many glasses of wine you have drank.
I can have a glass of wine right now and get home.
Okay. I'll skip that question. It seems like you understand what I'm trying to explain to you.
Sure.
Okay.
I understand what you're asking me right
Okay.
now.
Do you think you're safe to drive?
Absolutely.
After completing the investigation, the supervisor arrested Sarah for driving under the influence, finding her behavior shocking and abnormal. After the initial incident, Sarah Mooney faced severe charges, including battery, DUI, false imprisonment, and burglary. These charges highlight the severity of her actions and their potential harm, underscoring the importance of obeying laws to ensure safety and order. Sarah Mooney's case reminds us that police officers must follow rules and act professionally. Her decision to drive intoxicated endangered public safety and caused a collision. Her actions damaged the police's reputation and eroded public trust. Police officers should be role models, demonstrating responsible behavior on and off duty. This case emphasizes the need for integrity and professionalism in law enforcement. Let's delve into the incident with off-duty Deputy Sheriff Felipe Perez, who was caught speeding at 134 miles per hour on Nevada's highways without a license plate. Trooper Ken Nickerson handled the situation and confronted Felipe about his dangerous driving. Nickerson pulled over Felipe's black Dodge Charger with Felipe's wife and child inside. Surprisingly, Felipe seemed unaware of his speed, which is evident from his reaction.
15 marker 9 northbound north of, no plates on a black Dodge Charger. Morning. I'm Trooper Nickerson. I stopped you for reckless driving. 134 miles per hour is reckless.
Really, sir? What's going on? Was I going that fast?
Felipe tried to assert his authority by declaring he was a Los Angeles deputy sheriff, but Trooper Nickerson remained unfazed. Regardless of profession, traffic laws apply to everyone for safety. Nickerson's commitment to the law ensured Felipe's attempt to avoid consequences was unsuccessful.
That fast? You know what, sir? I apologize. I'm an off-duty deputy sheriff from LA County, and I'm just in a hurry to go get to Vegas because it's an emergency.
It's, you know, off-duty is not going to help you at 134 miles per hour. This one's going to sting.
Trooper Nickerson promptly asked Felipe for his driver's license and questioned him about the missing license plate on his vehicle. Despite Felipe's insistence that he had received the license plate but couldn't find it, his uneasiness was evident, raising concerns for Trooper Nickerson about the discrepancies in his account. When asked for his license and temporary tag, Felipe pleaded due to fear of losing his job. However, Trooper Nickerson's unsympathetic response underscored the importance of adhering to traffic traffic rules regardless of circumstances. It serves as a reminder that rules apply universally, ensuring road safety for everyone.
I need your driver's license. This car's not registered yet.
Yeah, it is, sir.
Where's the license plate?
You know what, sir? I haven't. I received it, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find, so I'm gonna call it in.
Dude, you're off duty. Come on.
I know.
You gotta get the plates on the car. All right, so I need your license, and let me have your temporary tag at least.
Sir, I apologize, but
I'm not looking for an apology.
This is gonna ruin my career, sir.
Well, come on, man. You made that decision, not me. I'll be right back.
Trooper Nickerson carefully assessed the situation upon returning to his vehicle. Fortunately, Trooper Nickerson chose not to escalate charges against Philippe, sparing him potential career repercussions. Instead, he cited reckless driving and missing license plates, highlighting the importance of considering the broader impact of legal actions. This leniency provided Felipe an opportunity to recognize the gravity of his actions and avoid repeating them. Nickerson was stunned to discover Felipe driving at 134 miles per hour with his child in the car, serving as a wake-up call for Felipe to prioritize safety. This underscores the necessity of adhering to traffic regulations for everyone's well-being.
He is an off-duty out of California, but I'm psyched. Come on, man. 134 with a kid in the car.
Keep
cops do this shit.
Summary: Felipe Perez's case emphasizes the significance of following traffic laws irrespective of profession. Nickerson's swift intervention underscores the role of law enforcement in maintaining road safety, reinforcing the importance of responsible driving for all. Keeping calm and using de-escalation techniques are vital for police officers. However, we'll examine cases where officers abuse their authority, leading to career downfall. In March 2023, State Trooper Michael Harbin stopped a car during his routine patrol. He approached the driver and promptly asked for their ID. Jessica, the driver, questioned the officer about the stop, to which he cited speeding as the reason. Despite Jessica providing her ID, the officer became aggressive and lost control when Jessica confronted him about his behavior. Michael returned Jessica's documents to the police car and began writing a speeding ticket. The traffic stop could have ended calmly, but the trooper escalated the situation by taking unexpected action.
When I got behind you, you were doing 165.
I was not. And then my car pulled right.
Listen to me. If you keep lying to me.
I'm not lying to you.
Where's your insurance?
You have my insurance.
Where's it at?
Listen
to me, the law requires you to provide it, not for me.
Why are you screaming?
Because you're not giving it to me, so now you're going to get a ticket for it, okay?
The law does not provide you to scream at me at all.
It gives me the authorized to do it, though. Yes, it does.
Nobody has the authorization to scream at somebody, sir.
Listen to me.
I've never heard in my life.
Shut up and listen to me.
Don't tell me to shut up, sir. Don't tell me to shut up and don't scream at me. I'm not doing anything wrong. Okay.
Speeding, seatbelt, hair cover.
There was no justification for the assault, and Michael should have simply given Jessica the citation and left. However, his ego prevented him from doing so, leading the situation to deteriorate further.
You are receiving citation for speeding. Insurance. You know what? Listen to me. This is your traffic stop. What you need to do is this is right here. You can read them. I'm explaining it to them. I'm required to. Right here. If you don't be quiet, you can go to jail. How's that?
Are you going to take me to jail for what? You're not doing this. You're not doing this. What are you doing? Why am I going to What is your problem?
Get out right now. Get out. I'm about to tase you. 3, 2.
What?
Disorderly conduct. Get out.
Are you kidding me?
Resist. Sing arrest right now. Put it in the car.
What? What are you doing?
Jessica experienced excessive force as she was tased and forcibly extracted from her vehicle. The trooper then unlawfully handcuffed her and placed her in front of the police car while she cried uncontrollably.
Will you shoot me?
33 on me, unit.
No,
Jessica found herself in a difficult situation, prompting the trooper to justify his actions. Clearly, he had violated the law and was fully aware of it. Backup arrived shortly after, and they began searching Jessica's vehicle. It became increasingly disturbing to witness the treatment she was receiving. The trooper explained the arrest to his colleagues, highlighting his significant error driven by his inflated ego.
Now come over here. Have a seat. You don't listen unless I raise my voice, apparently.
I'm not your child.
You're entitled to what?
I said I'm not your child.
I don't give a shit. When you don't want to listen to me, it's going to happen that way. So now, you can go to jail for disorderly conduct and resisting arrest. And public profanity, right there.
Oh, he cussed me. The car's running. Now you want to cuss.
Major malfunction. Doing the damn listen.
My major malfunction is him. Why don't you play back the video cam, the body cam, and just be done with it?
Hold on. You don't tell me my job, man.
You just asked me what my malfunction was. You just asked me a question.
Have I raised my voice? Have I yelled at you? No, ma'am. I'm a supervisor. Let me explain this.
Okay.
I didn't bring it down. I didn't bring it up.
He's got his radio on, there's speakers on.
Today's not the day.
I can't hear.
Jessica was arrested and cited for multiple offenses, such as speeding, expired tags, careless driving, and not wearing a seatbelt. After supervisors reviewed the incident video, Michael was directed to attend a de-escalation course and given a 3-day leave. However, a few months later, he was fired. Michael appealed, and after weeks, the tribunal ruled in his favor, finding no legal violations. He was reinstated to his former role and compensated for the time he was suspended.